Once, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, lived a young man named Arjun. He was filled with dreams and aspirations, yet constantly gripped by a deep-seated fear of the future. He would often sit by the river, staring into the water, his mind clouded with worries about what lay ahead. One day, while Arjun was lost in thought, an elderly man named Ravi approached him. Ravi was known throughout the village for his wisdom and calm demeanor. Noticing the troubled look on Arjun's face, Ravi sat down beside him and gently asked, "What troubles you, my boy?" Arjun sighed deeply and said, "I am afraid of the future. I don't know what it holds for me. What if I fail? What if I make the wrong decisions? The uncertainty is overwhelming." Ravi listened patiently and then began to speak. "Let me tell you a story," he said. "Many years ago, there was a farmer who owned a horse. One day, the horse ran away. The villagers came to console him, saying, 'Such bad luck.' But the farmer simply replied, 'Maybe, maybe not.' A few days later, the horse returned, bringing with it several wild horses. The villagers exclaimed, 'What great luck!' Again, the farmer said, 'Maybe, maybe not.' The next week, the farmer's son tried to ride one of the wild horses, but he was thrown off and broke his leg. The villagers came once more to express their sympathy for the misfortune, but the farmer only said, 'Maybe, maybe not.' Soon after, the army came to the village to recruit young men for war. Because of his broken leg, the farmer's son was not taken. The villagers congratulated the farmer on his good fortune, and he replied once again, 'Maybe, maybe not.' Ravi looked at Arjun and continued, 'You see, Arjun, life is full of events that we perceive as good or bad, but in truth we cannot foresee the future and the outcomes of these events. What seems like a misfortune today might turn into a blessing tomorrow, and vice versa. The key is not to fear the unknown, but to embrace it with an open heart and mind. Accept the present and trust that every experience, whether perceived as good or bad, is a step on your journey.'" Arjun listened intently, feeling a sense of calm wash over him. "But how do I overcome this fear?" he asked. Ravi smiled and said, "By living in the present moment and not worrying about what might happen. Focus on what you can do now. Take one step at a time. The future is built on the actions of today. When you plant seeds with care and tend to them diligently, they will grow into a strong tree. Worrying about the weather tomorrow won't change the outcome." Arjun nodded, feeling a newfound sense of clarity. He realized that while he couldn't control the future, he could control his actions and attitude in the present. With a heart full of gratitude, he thanked Ravi for his wisdom. From that day forward, Arjun approached life with a sense of curiosity and courage. He learned to face each day with determination, understanding that every moment, every challenge, and every joy was a part of his unique journey. And whenever fear of the future crept in, he remembered the wise words of Ravi and embraced the uncertainty with confidence and hope.